Good morning, students. I hope you are all safe at home. I am Mageshwari. You are watching EduStar Class 3 Mathematics Lesson 4 Geometry and Patterns Part 3. Okay, students. First, shall we check the answers for previous homework? Take your math book. Turn page number 50. Lesson 4 Geometry and Patterns. Exercise 4.1 A. Look at the pictures above. Fill in the blanks with the words plain, curved or straight. See the first one. A football has a dash face. What the answer is? Yes, curved face. Number 2. The toy engine has both dash and dash surfaces. And the answer is plain or flat and curved surfaces. Number 3. The book has dash faces and dash edges. And the answer is plain or flat faces and straight edges. Number 4. A rolling pin has dash faces and dash edges. And the answer is curved faces and curved edges. Okay, children. Now, let's recap about solid shapes. Objects that occupy space are called solid shapes. Examples of solid shapes are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. As we know, solid shapes have faces, edges and corners. Do you remember everything? Okay, I will remind you again. First, faces. The outside of a solid shape is called its face. It may be flat or curved. Cube and cuboid contain flat faces. Cylinder and cone contain both flat and curved faces. Sphere contains curved face alone. Next, edges. An edge is where two faces meet. It may be straight or curved. Cube and cuboid have straight edges. cylinder and cone have curved edges, but there is no edges in sphere. Then corners. A corner is where three edges meet. It is also known as vertex. Cube, cuboid and cone have corners, but cylinder and sphere do not have any corners. Okay, children. Today we are going to learn about properties of solid shapes. What is mean by properties? A thing or things belonging to someone. Here, properties of solid shapes. Shall we check what are the properties for solid shapes like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere? First, properties of cube. A cube is a three-dimensional shape with a length, breadth and a height. Cube has all its faces in a square shape. All the sides in a cube are equal. A cube has 6 flat faces, 12 straight edges and 8 corners. Everyday life examples of cube are ice cubes, dice, sugar cubes and so on. Next, properties of cuboid. A cuboid is also a three-dimensional shape with a length, breadth and a height. The cuboid shape has 6 sides called faces. Each face of a cuboid is a rectangle. In a cuboid, the opposite sides of each face are equal. So, a cuboid also has 6 flat faces, 12 straight edges and 8 corners. Everyday life examples of cuboid are bricks, shoebox, book and so on. Then, properties of cylinder. A cylinder is a three-dimensional shape with 2 round shapes at either end and 2 parallel lines connecting the round ends. A cylinder has 3 faces. There are 2 flat faces and 1 curved face. How many edges does it have? Already we know that an edge is where 2 faces meet. So, a cylinder has two curved edges. There is no corners in cylinder because corners mean three edges meet. But here we having only two edges. So there is no corners in cylinder. Examples of cylinder are pipes, water tanks, candles, and so on. Properties of cone. A three-dimensional shape with a circle at its base and a pointed vertex. A cone has two faces, one flat face and one curved face. It has only one edge and one corner. Examples of cone are ice cream cone, funnel, megaphone, and so on. Properties of sphere. A sphere is a geometrical figure that is perfectly round, three-dimensional, and circular like a ball. Sphere has only one curved face. There is no edges and corners. Some examples of a sphere are Earth, Moon, basketball, and so on. Okay, students. Shall we revise one more time? Cube has 6 flat faces, 12 edges, and 8 corners. Cuboid has 6 flat faces, 12 edges, and 8 corners. Cylinder has 2 flat faces, 1 curved face, 2 edges, and no corners. Cone has 1 flat face, 1 curved face, 1 edge, and 1 corner. Sphere has no flat faces, 1 curved face, no edges, and no corners. Okay, students. Now, take your math book, turn page number 52, lesson 4, geometry and patterns, complete exercise 4.2a. Now, we are going to do remaining exercises. See the page number 53. Exercise B. Tick the correct shape. See the first one. A nail. What the shape of a nail is? Yes, cylinder. Number 2. A tube light. And the answer is cylinder. Number 3. A matchbox. And the answer is cuboid. Number 4, the earth. And the answer is sphere. Exercise C. How many corners? The first one is cube. Cube has 8 corners. Number 2, cuboid. Cuboid has 8 corners. Number 3, cylinder. Cylinder has 0 corners. Number 4, cone. Cone has 1 corner. Number 5, sphere. Sphere has 0 corners. Exercise D. How many edges? The first one is cube. Cube has 12 edges. Number 2, cuboid. Cuboid has 12 edges. Number 3, cylinder. Cylinder has 2 edges. Number 4, cone. Cone has 1 edge. Number 5, sphere. Sphere has 0 edges. Exercise E. Do the following have plain faces, curved face, or both? The first one is cube. Cube has plain faces. Number 2, cuboid. Cuboid has plain faces. Number 3, cylinder. Cylinder has both plain and curved faces. Number 4, cone. Cone has both plain and curved faces. Number 5, sphere. Sphere has curved face. Hope you understood today's class. Thank you, dear students.